happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today we're going to be shipping out yesterday's hat orders. Now, most of you guys already know this, but for those of you that don't, I made all of these hats with my Ricoma MT1501 single head embroidery machine. And for those that don't know what hats I'm talking about these right here. Let me try to get a little close-up action for you. 3D puff embroidery. I use 3mm foam for this. Some people always ask, what boxes do you use to ship out hats? How much does it cost to ship a hat? How do you ship a hat? So I'm gonna answer all those questions in this video right here. I'm gonna take the camera, move it down, and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. All right, so one of the first things I like to do is when I print out all of the shipping labels, I write down on the back of each label what each person bought, so I could come in here, fulfill the orders, make sure I can match up what hats they ordered with the shipping label, then I lay it out on the table. All right, pretty straightforward stuff, right? So next thing I do is I grab the boxes. The boxes that I use are these right here. U-line 8x8x6. These are the boxes that I use to ship out hats. This will fit 3 hats comfortably. You could get 4 in there, not a problem. It'll be a tight fit, but you could get 4 in there. Out of the 12 orders that I have right here on this table, somebody bought 3 hats. The rest of them are like 2 and 1. So I won't have to shove 4 hats into this box. It does fit, but like I said, it is a tight fit. And these boxes can be found on Uline. You can also find them on Amazon. You can also find them on any other shipping and receiving websites out there, but Uline and Amazon are easy ones for you to get to. So let's box up this first one. Shout out to the homie Corey. He ordered 3 hats. All right, here's the box right here. Hopefully you can see this. Here's the 3 hats that he ordered. Black and white, and the Dodger blue. 3 hats into the box. Perfectly. We're gonna throw in some stickers for them and seal it up. Standard little tape gun thing right across the top, and then we'll go across this way also. Done. Slap the label on and it's out of here. And that's it. Hats are fairly light. So when you ship out a hat, hats weigh like 3.5 ounces, maybe 3.8 ounces, but that's it. So for example, 3 hats into that 8x8x6 box comes out to like 15 ounces, right up under a pound. So if you're shipping this through the post office, you could still ship it first class, which is like $4 or $5. And then if you ship it priority, I think it's like $7 to $9. But this also depends on where in the country this thing is going. But as a good ballpark, that's basically how much it costs. Now, second question I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting is about the foam that I use. I buy this foam from All Stitch. It comes in sheets like this, and I think it's like $1 a sheet. Then what I end up doing is cutting it down into these little squares like this, so then I could just place this on the hat, stitch out that LA design, boom, and it's done. So obviously I have white foam for white stitching, black foam for the black stitching, and yellow for the yellow stitching. Second thing is gonna be about thread. Thread I use is called Super B or Superb or Super B. You can find this on Amazon in like 200 different colors. The reason I've been buying this off Amazon because they have 1-day shipping. So I place the order the following day, it's in the air and on my doorstep. Each spool of this size goes from anywhere from like $4 to $8. And I think it's like 5,000 meters or something like that. Can't remember, but you could get a bunch of hats done with the spool like this. Now, next question I'm probably gonna get is the blank hat that you're using. What kind of hat is it? How does it fit? Can you do a review on that hat? I'll do a quick one right here. The blank hats that I'm using right here are made by Otto. Hopefully there's not too much glare on there. This is what the inside looks like. They have really big branding on the inside. That's what the sweatband looks like. Inside the hat, there's branding on the snaps right here. I don't know if this is focusing, but there's branding on the snaps. There's branding on the inside of the snaps, and it comes with this sticker. Now remember, I wear a 7 5/8 fitted hat, New Era 5950 hat. This is on all the snaps. There's the snap holes. I wear a 7 5/8 hat, and this is what fits. Fits cool, gray underbill, kind of squared off a little, but fits big heads, because if you have a bigger head than 7 5/8, you still have all the snaps to go through. There's nothing worse when you're wearing a snapback and you got a pretty big head and you're on that last one and it starts to like fold in like that. It's pretty crazy. So these auto hats, they fit pretty cool. I personally don't like all the branding that's on them, but so be it. Now, as a comparison, a lot of people are used to these Yupong classic snapbacks. 6-panel structured snapback. This is the branding also, fairly big. Small branding on the snaps, branding on the back of the snap. But also, this is how many snaps I have to do to wear this hat. 7 5/8 fitted hat. This is how this one fits. Pretty cool, but not made for the real big heads, because I'm on my last 3 or 4 snaps. If you have a bigger head, like if you wear a size 8 fitted hat, this hat's gonna fit you kind of weird. Green underbill, squared off brim. Let's see if we can compare the two. Fairly square. Green one is the Yupong, gray one is the Otto. Now, as for reference, I like Decky's 6-panel structure hat. Here's the Decky hat. Comes with this little hang tag. Comes with this little barcode on the bottom. And that little tag on the inside is the only branding on the whole hat. Outside of the sticker and the hang tag that's removable, they have this tag to say what it's made out of. But the only Decky branding is that little tag right there. That's why I like this hat. Also, the bill is round. So if we're gonna compare them, the black one is round. That's the Decky hat. This is square like this is the Yupong, and you can see how it got sharper corners. It's more squared off. All right, I'm gonna pull this tag off, try it on for you guys. This is how the Decky hat fits. This is, for me personally, I like this hat. It fits the most to me like a New Era hat because the bill is round like a New Era hat. It's not square like this one, it's more round. I used up 2 snaps on the back. Once again, 7 5/8 fitted hat. This is how it fits my head. So we'll do a real quick recap. Here's the Decky hat on head. This is what it fits like. This is what it looks like. Auto. These are all 6-panel structured snapbacks. Auto hat. I would recommend this one for the big head people, just like myself, because I didn't use any of the snaps. There's no exposed holes. All of them are snapped on. 7 5/8 fitted. Last one is going to be Yupong classic. Green underbill, square brim, big branding, not made for big heads. This is what it looks like, and this is what it fits like. Once again, my embroidery machine is the Ricoma MT1501. 15 needles, single head. If you wanted more information on this machine, the link is in the description already for you. And no, that link doesn't mean you have to buy it when you click it. That link is there for you to do your own research. Read up on the different machines that they offer. If you want more clarification or want more information, then you can hit them up directly and ask all the questions that you want. Their customer service is solid. All right, there it is. This is how I ship out hats. This is the machine that I use to embroider on my hats. I showed you the different blank hats that I use, the foam that I use, the thread that I use, the machine that I use, the boxes I use. You guys got all the information now. All right, if you got any questions, leave it in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.